about 3 hours in the night. Here we go. Let's go live. Good morning. It took me 15 minutes. Not bad. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Start streaming. Let's do that YouTube thing again and cross our fingers this time. I still think that it's going to happen. Am I here? I haven't got a screen. I might be live. It's streaming, but I don't have a YouTube screen, so I can't see. What a mess. So I woke up and it was, I presume that it's streaming. I woke up and it was 7:01. I'm like, I can do it. I think I'm streaming. I can't see it though. Hopefully I am. I couldn't see it. I mean, I was awake in the night. I was awake in the night for hours. You know what full moons are like. I woke up just after midnight and then I was awake for hours till about 4 o'clock, I think. So it doesn't surprise me that I slept in. Am I streaming? Yes, I am. Yeah, I'm here. I made it. 15 minutes late, yeah. But I made it. Just. Hello, everybody. What did I miss? Everything. Muggles go strange on a full moon, right? Here we go. Sort myself out. So, I'm going to pull cards out for the collective this morning. And you can have not a private, it's not private, it's public, but you can have a mini read from your higher self. Let me just pin that comment there. All you need to do is look at that comment that I just pinned there, and that says it's by donation, so super chat, super sticker. And if you've got a question, or there's a PayPal link in there. If you've got a question for your higher self, then put the question in the comments, but remember to put a Q in front of it, Maria. Remember to put a Q in front of it so I can find it easy. Better late than never, right? I made it. I got new bracelets as well. This is Unikite and is that right, Jen? Not Seek. We've got Make a Wish. Back. Yeah. Eek, not Seek. Honestly, my brain isn't working. I'm just like randomly saying things that are in the messages. Make a wish. It's time to make a wish. It's like a gecko. It's a dragon. Deep down are geckos. Okay, make a wish. Look, there's butterflies in this. There's been a transformation inside of you. We've got big change this full moon. I didn't our guides say that they were going to be switched around. This last new moon was all about letting go. This one, it's more like a new moon. It's more like fresh starts. Things have changed and we are setting off in a new direction. More is available to us. I was talking about it a bit yesterday, wasn't I? The way our higher selves were, it was better. Something that we can't imagine, so we can't really wish for it. It's telling us to make a wish, but we can't really wish for it because a lot of what we're going to get isn't even in existence yet. I was going to say it isn't even created yet, but it is created. That's the thing. It's on its way. It's in that egg. It's in the seeds in the ground. So making a wish for something extraordinary, maybe today. It's a blue-green dragon that you dreamt you were. Oh, yeah. There you go. It's telling you to make a wish, Marie. Wow. What's going on here? Oh, I haven't read all of the back the backstory in your comments. Let's pick out some more cards. I didn't miss any donations, did I? Hang on, let me check my PayPal. Not interested in that. I'm interested in that. Oh, somebody's booked a full moon reading, and it's Maria. Thank you, Maria. Here we go. No, nothing in as of yet. Morning, Gabe. Morning, everybody else too. I've missed your names this morning, but well, that's because. Good morning. Let's get some cards out. More cards out. So I'm kind of excited by this full moon. I wasn't that excited about being awake for 3 hours in the night and waking up late, but didn't miss much. Gabe, I came on. I woke up at 1 minute past 7, so I was rushing to get ready. Jumped in the shower. I was 15 minutes late, and then when I started, the Wi-Fi tripped out straight away. Gave me a bit longer to panic. I wasn't panicked. I was just late. I was imagining as well as I was getting ready, I thought, it's like a real cafe. You know, when you see someone show up, they're meant to be opening up the cafe, but they can't open up because they're still running around and stuff inside. And everyone's waiting outside to get the coffees, and they can't open the doors yet, and everyone can see what they're doing. I was imagining that as I was getting ready. Morning, Melissa. 39. My home is my castle. Are we staying at home today? I think we are. My home is my castle. Experience of life, growth, knowledge, age. The woman on the card carries a big castle on her shoulders. The castle is solid. It seems like it was growing each year of her life. Excuse me. The castle stands for the woman's soul. Inside its enduring wall, she keeps all her memories, thoughts, knowledge, and feelings. The older the woman gets, the more this fortress of life grows. It keeps her company, defends her against pain, and provides a foundation for a true self to continue its journey. Foundations. It's about foundations. That's what I said in the energy update, didn't I? We need new foundations now, and if towers come crumbling down, it's because we need to build new foundations. We can't build a castle on top of the old shed. She has pretty much done that here on the shoulders, hasn't she? But yeah, if things fall apart. Have I got training today? I'm not training this morning. In fact, I might not train. I've got a massage tomorrow. I've switched to Saturdays now for my massage. I think I might not train and just give this injury more time to heal properly. I'm glad I was late, Christine. You're running late. We're late. We're late. That's all right. I can be late again. I might be late again. Doesn't often happen though, because I'm usually awake. Full moon's there, right? It's hard to sleep in full moons, isn't it? I think last time I was okay. So this is about foundations that we build in ourselves. Of course, the true foundations are in ourselves, but we still might have some falling apart happening today. Camera's disconnected. Psycho Cafe. We could do a Psycho Cafe one day. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? Psycho Cafe. What day is it? It's the full moon. Is it Saturday today? I don't know. No, it's Friday, of course. It's Friday. It's Friday. Just waking up still. Hang on. Got my coffee. Welcome to Psycho Cafe. Right, a goddess. Let's do this. I was kind of surprised at how slow I was yesterday in cafe. I was obviously taking it very easy. Are they all like that? I'm always like that. I didn't speak that much. I was kind of slow. I think it was just yesterday. It's the moon messing up all the energies. Even Wi-Fi. Oh, is that right? Camera's back now. Woo! Yay! Good job, Maria. You're, who was it? Business coach. Good. Happy to hear that. Demeter harvest. Oh, good things coming. Demeter says. Right. Demeter says right. Demeter says. She's been coming out a lot lately, hasn't she, this one? You planted the seeds. Haha. You see, this is why I've got to read the books. Is because they always say good things that make sense, right? Remember what we were saying yesterday about the seeds? You've planted the seeds, you've put in the work, you stuck with it, you tended to those seeds. That was yesterday. And now it's time to harvest your rewards from the universe. Yay! Goddess of harvest and hearth, Demeter is here to help usher in the abundance that you've been working toward. She's ushering it in. Talked a lot of good stuff in the full moon when I did. I was a bit on a roll, wasn't I? It was a long reading, and I was just there's a lot to say. Maybe that video has reached more people because I was on my soapbox, and yeah, a lot of stuff that needed saying. Right? Let's have a look. I haven't been able to do all of your stuff that I usually do. Full moon. Yes, it's been watched more. It's still only 317, but by the end of the day, that means it'll be at about instead of my usual 450, it will be about probably double that. It's about double. Oh, maybe we'll reach 1,000 people with it. That would be really nice if we did that. Share it. Share my full moon one. My tattoos are so cool, somebody says. There's some nice people on YouTube. There's some crazy people, but there's some nice people too. Fun people. Oh yeah, let's get that full moon one out. And it's probably because I was awake in the night, and so I did some promotion of it in the night. Get more people to see it. Coffee. Let's get a spirit cat out. Camera's disconnected again. Oh, there it is. I did get my bracelet fixed yesterday, and I got some new ones as well. I got 3 new ones. This is 2 of them, earthy tones. And I got a new crystal too. Here it is. It is. Come on, camera. I can't see it. I'm still drinking my coffee, according to the camera. It's because it's connected using Wi-Fi. I don't want it to connect using Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi is slow. Why would it do that when it's plugged in with a lead? Just use the USB camera. Hang on, I need to stop the camera because I'm going in slow motion and I'm still looking at my bracelets. USB, that's better. This is my new crystal. He gave me this. God, let's not break this one straight away. This is, don't focus, that's it. It's coral. It's a coral fossil. Nice, huh? That was his free gift. And he also fixed my other bracelet. And the broken bead, the broken clear quartz crystal, he replaced with a rose quartz. You're pleasantly surprised with bonus, Claire. You mean the longer energy update for the full moon? Yeah, like I said in it, I was getting the thing. I was thinking it was going to be longer. I was thinking that maybe it would be me what's the words I'm looking for? I was going to clarify it for each star sign. I thought maybe that would be it, but no, it was long enough anyway, so I don't need to. I need a really big rose quartz. I know. I want a big chunk of it, like this. That's what I was trying to get when I went to the shop, and this was the first crystal that I bought in the shop. I want a chunk of it like that, a rose quartz. Love that crystal. Anyway, keep on going in and checking out these new crystals. It's getting me. Oh, it's funny. Listen to this story. So I went on my way to go shopping yesterday morning, and I dropped in my broken bracelet and said I'm going to Mayhad, so I'll be back on my way back. Give him time to fix it, you know. And on the way back, of course, I chose out my new bracelets and stuff, and I was chatting with him and looking around at the rest of his crystals. And then he got all excited to tell me something, and he said that his friend had chosen crystals. No, first of all, he said, Claire, do you want a tanzanite crystal? Let me get some tanzanite crystals. Do you want one? He said, I'm just going to get a couple of them. And I said, yes, I want one. I used to have a tanzanite in the ring, and it's really beautiful, purple crystal. I do. So they're going to be about that big, I think. So, yeah, I want one of those. He said, because a friend of mine chose some crystals, and he was trying to explain about the chakras and stuff. Anyway, so yesterday afternoon, I messaged Katie saying about my bracelets and stuff, saying that I wanted to see Pranav. And I said, he's getting me a tanzanite. She said, oh, he's getting me a tanzanite because I picked out each crystal for the chakras, and he's getting me the ones that I don't have. Like, he told me about you. He didn't tell me who you were, though. How fun is that? Like, they have a crystal castle. Oh, wow. Crystal castle's amazing, isn't it? You've got big rose quartz. Okay, we've got a cat out. I need to make a new coffee very soon. Look at this one. Beautiful. I love cats. Oh, where's Chicken? We've got to watch out for Chicken. I haven't seen her. Look out for Chicken and let me know if she arrives. Magic Maker. Meet Lynx. She's a sorceress, a shaman, and a witch cat. Yay. She's the part of you that creates a magical brew of intention and action that results in manifestations beyond your wildest dreams. Hey, Suzanne. I was late too. You're in good company today. So we've got Make a Wish, but I was saying the wish has to be kind of vague, really, because we're getting something that's beyond our imagination right now. We've got Demeter saying we've planted the seeds and we've nurtured them, and she's ushering in, which means it could happen anytime, right? We've got the home as a castle, so I think we need to be broken down. We needed to be broken down because we are our foundations. Maybe relationships needed to be broken down to have solid foundations. Let's see if the guys want to go into relationships. And then we've got Link saying she's sorceress. She's the part of you that creates a magical brew of intention and action that results in manifestations beyond your wildest dreams. So I was saying in the full moon energy update, I think it was, that if someone had asked me when I was a kid, when they did, what do I want to be when I grow up? It's this, but there was no words for it then. This wasn't a job. I made it up. So it didn't exist, right? And so what does Kid Claire say? She wants to be a vet. She's not a vet, is she? And likewise, when we're making our wishes, I'm getting like, what kind of relationship would you like? Well, you can imagine some of it, but as I've said, these twin flames are going to take things beyond how they've been before. So we can't imagine it. We can't even imagine it. We've got to be open to creating more. Let's wish for something to manifest that's really awesome for us, that allows us to grow even more. How exciting. Beyond our wildest dreams. She can usher in deep healing and revolutionary transformations. The butterflies were in the Make-A-Wish card. It's hinging off the transformation, off the crash, off that foundation stuff that our home is a castle was talking about. Turn inward and connect to the powerful current of your life force and conduct that energy into creations for the good of all. Like I was saying, this is about focusing on our connection, on our alignment, on our intuition, that path, the path that our higher selves have got for us now, not the material stuff. Now, I would change that. Turn inward and connect to the powerful current of your life force, yes, and conduct that energy into creations for the good of all. Let's not focus on the good of all for now, though. Let's focus on the good for ourselves, because that's how we've been tripped up before. Yeah, let's think of everyone else instead of yourself. No, we know that path that leads down the wrong path. We need to have that self-love first, self-love coming first, because when we do it for ourselves, it extends out. So whatever it is that we're doing, it's going to be good for us, and then yes, it's going to be good for everyone else, but let's not focus on that bit, because we know ourselves, right? We know how easily we can get into codependency and make it all about them. You have everything you need within you, yes? Don't hold back. The world needs your magic. Claim your place at the table of dreamers and magic makers. Lynx will meet you there. Isn't she cute? She's got the tiniest nose. How can she possibly eat? She must be eating all day long with that size of her mouth compared to her face. Adult Claire gets unicorns and cats and bobcats and dragons, dragonflies, butterflies, wolverines and elephants. Yeah, just a different kind of a spirit vet. Oh wow, let's get a soul truth out. Suzanne, where are you? Central Western Queensland. Oh, Central Western Queensland. You probably, some of you know, I used to live in Byron Bay for 10 years, but then I moved to the Gold Coast, and then onto a yacht, and then Magnetic Island, then Port Douglas. So yeah. Remember yesterday we had this. Am I clear on what my soul really wants? We can't really be clear, can we? Thanks, Linda. Can't really be clear. Labradorite, got some right here. It doesn't show up very well on camera. It's best in sunlight. And got some glowing going on there. Daughter's playing the drums. Yay, Rebecca, you joined us. You figured it out. Rebecca was having trouble yesterday. She was watching us all like a creeper, but she couldn't find the comments, where to comment. So she messaged me on Facebook. I need another coffee. Okay, that's the card. Feels like two. No, it's just a thick card. Busted pipe. Oh. I need a coffee. I need a coffee before I do anything. No, I'm going to do Linda first, because that comment is gone and I don't want to forget you, Linda. What specifically do I need to work on to raise my vibration and come into alignment? Specifically, abundance. Getting firmer on that. Being in it to win it. Being in it for yourself is what I'm getting here, Linda. Trying to multitask. Being in it for yourself, the abundance for yourself. You know how I just corrected that card saying, let's not focus on us doing it to change the world, because we know what we're like. We can get codependent so easy. So Self-love requires you to claim abundance, be firmer in that, get it for yourself, and then you've got plenty to give out to others, and then there doesn't have to be any resentment involved in things. There's a big bird out on the rock there. Be firmer in abundance. Interesting, isn't it? See, we never know. I think I was saying this in the energy update for the full moon, is that sometimes we just don't know what it is that we've got to work on. We could be like trying to get a relationship, and then the only guidance we're getting through is on our work or things like that, abundance. And we don't realize it's part of the relationship journey. It's part of our raising our vibration. So it's all about abundance for you, Linda. Being firm in it for yourself. Believing in yourself more as well. Oh, completion. So that's what you have been doing. You've been sorting out more of the emotional stuff and how you talk to yourself, that self-love part of it. Now your self-love part of it is more about the material world, like allowing more in for yourself, Linda. That bit's completed now, that the way that you talk to yourself, the way that you feel about yourself. Of course, it's never going to be completed. We're never going to be like 100%, yeah, I'm great. But the focus on that of raising your vibration is done. That's what it's saying. All about abundance for you. That's exciting. Where is chicken? I know. I've got a lot of crystals. I'm getting more by the week. Okay, I need another coffee, and then I'll tell you about. There is 2 cards. Now I'll tell you about this card. I knew I had to do Linda first. That's funny. Okay, coffee. I'll be right back. Yeah, watch out for chicken for me because she was probably here an hour ago more. Where is she? Chicken? 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 I don't know where she is. Coffee. The trouble with waking up late, not enough coffee in my system. I had a coffee in the middle of the night though because I was hungry. Couldn't go back to sleep because I was hungry. So I'm weird like that. I can't sleep if I can't go to sleep if I drink coffee in the afternoon, but I can drink it in the middle of the night if I'm hungry and to get myself back to sleep. Just to have something warm and milky, warm and creamy in my belly. Coffee break. There she is. Hey, chicken. Hello. Did you hear me? You're a little bit wet. What have you been doing? Drinking from the fountain. Do you want some cream, honey? Let's get chicken some cream. Sometimes I'm tempted to put some coffee in it. I think maybe she'd like coffee and cream, not just cream, but I don't. There we go. So, what an interesting card we got after what I just said to Linda. What am I now in Cairns? Oh, I got some crystals near Cairns. I didn't dig them up, but I found them. Let me just see if I missed anything important. Like donations. Look at this. What do I believe about money? Do my beliefs match my dreams? What do I believe about money? Do my beliefs match my dreams? Now we're talking about dreams that are beyond what we can dream of. That's interesting because I'm saving right now. I don't know what I'm saving for, but I'm saving because I feel like there's going to be something. I'm telling myself in my head, maybe I'm going to be buying a house or something, but I'm saving for something, apparently. Yeah, the chicken's here. What do I believe about money? Do my beliefs match my dreams? I'm picking up the energy from this. Maybe some of you are like, well, I've got enough. All I need is enough. I don't need to go for more. Well, maybe you do. Maybe what you've got coming requires you to have more money to do it. You don't want to be kicking yourself. It's time to let more abundance in. Let me read what it says on the back of this for you. How does your relationship with money affect your current situation? Do you believe you're worthy? Do you believe you're capable? Do you trust money? Does money trust you? Money's an energy. It is. It's the same. Money's an energy the same as love, the same as grace, the same as abundance. It ebbs and flows. You're worthy of it, and it's your responsibility to heal your relationship with money as part of your waking up to the whole of you and your purpose. Absolutely, it is. So many people that can't stand money and think there's something wrong with it, and they think there's everyone that's got it is bad and stuff like that. Those kind of beliefs. Not true. It's a bit like alcohol. Money makes you more of who you are. It doesn't change you, just makes you more of who you are. A lot is possible with it, and apparently we need to have it for what's next. Today's soul action is take a deep dive in your belief system around money. You know, I would highly recommend Denise Duffield Thomas's, I think maybe it's just closed. Denise Duffield Thomas's Money Bootcamp. It's very good for this kind of thing. Take a deep dive in your belief system around money. Are there any beliefs you need to upgrade to create the results you're wanting most in your life? Write out your money story. Is it time for a sacred shift? What will your next chapter be? I'm fill in the blank. I'm grateful to money because. Okay, everybody do that. I'm grateful to money because. Why are you grateful to money? I'm grateful to money because it allows me to live in the way that's best for me, to love and nurture myself, which is a pretty high standard. I like living in resorts and, swimming pools and stuff like that, so that I can do my work, because I've got to be kind of comfortable and happy and work from a place that's clean and looked after and all of that, to do my work. And what else? I'm very grateful that money just flows for me now so easily. I don't have to think about it anymore. It's great. My business coach said I need to put down how much I think I will earn in my first year. Yeah. Depends where your vibration's at. Sometimes focusing on the money like that is good. It's good for some people. Sometimes it's not. It's not good for me when I do that. You were taught that money was the root of all evil. Yeah. Provides. Oh, it brings freedom. It does. It flows. Yeah. It allows you to live alone. Isn't that a good one too? Yeah. I'm kind of unique in that. I'm like, usually when people stay here, it's couples are the only people that can afford this. But I'm like, no, I have this to myself. I literally pay about 5 or 6 times as much as people would pay. But I have to, because it's where I work too. And I have to live like this anyway. Interesting, isn't it? Sometimes we keep ourselves in money ruts, like not getting very much by telling ourselves things like, I don't earn enough to save. What else did I see there? Comes and it goes. That can be a negative one too. Comes and it goes. Hi, Jen. Yeah, humans are the root of all evil. Well, yeah, humans, not all humans, hashtag, but it's our behavior, isn't it? We can be, we can also be great. Oh, I wonder why it's talking about money so much to Linda, and then in those cards too. What do we need a lot of money for? I had this strong knowing that I am a very lucky person, and I'm not just lucky for myself, I'm lucky for other people too. And it shows up like if I go and frequent someone's business, suddenly it'll get really busy. Generally, where I go gets really busy, and people notice it, and they're like, "You got like some special kind of sauce, some special kind of magic about you." But I had this knowing that I'm very lucky when I'm in relationships with people as well, and I had this inner knowing that my man is going to get a lot of money once he's with me, win a lot of money, or it's going to come somehow. I wonder what we need a lot of money for. Catholic teachings. Grateful for money because during this pandemic I've kept a job. I can keep clothes and food and a roof over my kids. A roof over kids' heads. Yep. Catholic guilt. Chicken's having a wash right in front of me again. Usually if she's in when I'm doing this, she's not right here. She's usually on the bed. These days she needs to be right next to me. Don't you, chicken? Okay, let's start with the Starchild Tarot. See if we can get equally amazing cards out as we got yesterday. Is it going to bring it around to relationships again? Those cards, oh, I've shuffled them since. Oh, that's right, because I did myself a reading with it. I figured out that picture, by the way, from yesterday. It's a woman floating, but she's got her arm at a weird angle, which is why it makes it look very strange. In your rebellious teens, I adopted a screw guilt. Yes. Oh, I'm going to have to read the book for this one. Oh no, I don't. It's the perspective card. If you had tons of money, you'd build a pet refuge for homeless animals. That's cool. That's why you need to open up to having a lot of money then, so you can do that. Like, we do need a lot of money for big things, we do. Wouldn't it be amazing if we had the money to just be able to pursue those dreams? I do want to read this card out. It is the Hangman. It's perspective that we've got here, which I'm sure will be the Hangman. It's got to be right, perspective. I want to read it from this book. It's 12. Perspective. Just to see what other messages we get from this book, because all these makers of cards have got different takes on cards, and I like to get ideas about it. The message. It may be a good time to pause, take a deep breath, and review your plans. Plans going wrong, right? If we plan too much from the material level, it will go wrong. But our higher selves want us to have a lot of material stuff to do whatever it is that we need to do. Doesn't want us to focus on that though. It wants us to just receive it when the timing is right. If you feel stuck, do not make any hasty decisions just yet. Sometimes looking at things from another angle or perspective can shift the energy of a challenging situation. It may well be that you need to let go of something or make some kind of a sacrifice, which may initially leave you feeling vulnerable. That's the foundations thing. My home is my castle. Building things on solid foundations. We have to crumble first to make new foundations. Know that this too will pass. You just need some time to review your plans. This is a transitional phase when you're able to recalibrate your beliefs, situational life goals. Take this time to meditate on your personal hopes and dreams. When one door closes, another always opens. Where are my options at this time? Where do my true passions lie, and how am I honoring them? Additional meanings at a crossroads. Acceptance, epiphanies, patience, surrender, sacrifice, introspection, meditation. I'm really getting that sacrifice. Oh, there's gemstones that go with it too. Crystals. They are azurite, angelite, sodalite, amethyst, blue aragonite, celestite, and apophyllite. Am I saying that right? It's connected to Neptune. Oh, the Eye of Horus. Eye of Ra. Interesting book, this. I love that I got a book as well this time. It's the thing for me. I grew up with money. My family's shitty about it. Gave us everything to control you. Ah, yeah. But you're not going to do that, are you? You've experienced that. So if you've got money, you'll do it in a different way. It just makes us more of who we are. It's like alcohol, like I said. Alcohol doesn't make us a particular way. It just makes us more of who we are. It just makes more of what is already in us. Let's drink. Yeah, and so there's all kinds of people, right? There's all kinds of people with all kinds of different levels of money. There's shitty people that have no money. There's shitty people that have a lot of money, and there's everything in between. It's not about money, but for some reason, money goes with power too. This is the Starchild tarot. Linda. So starting out with the perspective card, the Hangman. Let's get more tarot out. We'll change our minds about it and also sacrifice something. To start making my own. My parents have given all us kids money. It's not been good. Ah, okay. Okay, we've got the Eight of Cups here. Like I said, that it was that sacrifice that came out in that I was really picking up on. So, Eight of Cups, walking away from something, the cup that's on fire. It's like, that's not actually good for me. It's not a cup of water. It's on fire. So I'm going to walk away from that toward the sun, toward my happiness. And it's that sacrifice, yeah? I've got to sacrifice something and walk away from it to get what's coming. So it is full moony, letting go of something. We've got something brewing. We've got something brewing because we've got the Page of Inspiration here, the Page of Wands. It's something exciting. We got that message yesterday, didn't we? This wish as well in the harvest. It's exciting. We've got something exciting coming. Apparently we need a lot of money for it. Big plans and then the money to do it is there already. We get inspired by something and we want to move ahead on it right away. It's kind of nice having pets on this island. Like, because Chicken isn't mine, really. She's claimed me, but she's not really mine. She's owned by someone else. And so it's kind of nice the way that we share animals on this island. Because it's like a slaves, really, owning an animal. I've never been a proponent of that animal for life kind of thing because you own them. It feels a bit off to me, that sharing them, giving them freedom. Like Chicken wants out. I'll give Chicken freedom. So yeah. Okay, we've got something exciting coming. So we're changing our minds and sacrificing something at the moment, looking at things from a different perspective, walking away from something so that we've got solid foundations, and then being inspired by something exciting is coming in. We need to be ready for it. Like I said, that's what I've been getting personally, is like, just get ready, just get ready, just get ready. Get ready for it. Get ready for something big coming. They own you, Christine. Yeah, it's nice having animals around. I don't necessarily need to own them though. Personally, myself. It's that travel thing as well. Not that I've travelled anywhere for a while. It's going to be a year that I haven't even left the island soon. What came out again? I did shuffle a deck, honest. Ten of Pentacles like yesterday. It's big what's coming and it's everything. But there's something more to it. There's something even more exciting than everything. Taking something to the next level. So it was interesting, wasn't it? Did you find it interesting? I did. What I was saying about twin flames, we want those people that are in the highest alignment to be the twin flames, to get together and then to create that new way of being, of relationships. I don't know what it's like. I haven't even had a taste of it really, because even when I got together with my man, yeah, there was something very special about that, but we had our baggage. So it wasn't, as soon as we got into the relationship, it didn't last because there was stuff that needed sorting out in both of us. And I was guided to look back last night at that and how I was, where my insecurities were through all of that, and I'm a different person now. I feel it. I've come a long way in the last few months. But isn't that what we want? We want the leaders to be high alignment people. We want the next chapter of the human evolution to be led by high alignment people, don't we? The ones that can really take us to the next level. Cats have staff. I don't know why the phone won't stay on. It won't keep my life going. I'm trying to watch it and keep it going. Won't. I'm just getting switching off. Carrot cake. Roasted carrots. Steamed carrots. Sliced carrots. Carrot gardens. Well, we've moved on to carrot gardens now. We're tending to our carrot seeds. I remember what carrot seeds look like. We've got Two of Rings here, the Two of Pentacles. It's about fluctuation and adaptability. We've got to be adaptable now, and we've got to go with the flow of that path that our higher selves are leading us down. It's going to be different for each one of us. Be adaptable. We don't know. That's really important, right? To know that we don't know. We don't know. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know how much money I'm going to need for it, but my higher self does, and so it's looking after me. And I've just got to go with that flow and not try and control the details of it. You know, we don't need to figure out and wish for the amount of money that we need. We don't need to guess that stuff. My higher self has got that covered. That would make things very complicated, wouldn't it? Like to try and guess where we're going. Okay, so I'm going to be making something new that hasn't even been created yet. Let me guess how much money I need for it and then focus on that amount and try and get it before I'll even follow that path. That's just giving ourselves extra work that we just don't need at all. Our higher selves has got it. Carrot seeds are tiny and they're like they're very light. They can blow away very easily, and they're like a little line. So let's go back through this again. Changing our perspective, and especially we are letting go of something, sacrificing something so that we've got firmer foundations. Yes, that's my relationship stuff. We needed to come together to go apart to build those firmer foundations. It's got to be right this time. It's got to be right. Yes, you're going to have the stuff that you already know about that you want. The Ten of Pentacles, yes, you will. Muggle. You'll have that stuff, but there's more involved as well. Page of Inspiration, taking things to the new level. Thanks, Nina. And we've got to be adaptable to the changes. We've got to be adaptable because things are going to fluctuate, and we're all on different paths. Excuse me. We're all on different paths, and different stuff is required of us. Got to be adaptable, and like that kitty card said yesterday, be strong in that. And even if other people go, what are you doing that for? I don't know, because something big is coming. What do you need all that money for? I don't know, but it's for some reason, and I'm trusting the path. Like, you're crazy, and you're like, you're a muggle. Hopefully I'm back and I'm not frozen anymore. Nina, let's do you. Oh. Hang on, coffee. Nina, romance, let go of the story. You know how we were just talking about the abundant stuff and letting go of those stories that we've got about it? Yours is about romance. Maybe you're one of the twin flames. I know romance has been very important to me. Well, love relationships have been very important to me, as have family stuff too. So it delights me when those that card keeps on coming out for me. The family wishes granted. That delights me very much. Maybe you're on a similar path, but you've got to let go of these old stories. So remember, everything that we've been through has been teaching us a lesson to get us to this point now. It's not that we're doing stuff wrong and we're going to tread that same treadmill all the time. So let go of those stories, because we get the challenges on the path to mastery. It's not that you've done something wrong and so you're manifesting challenges. You set yourself up for the challenges. Interesting, Nina. So, release that guilt and have a good time instead. Like I was saying yesterday, what if we're ready? What if we've done? What if we've overcome those challenges? What's possible now? Maybe we can just step into it and try again. Was that yesterday or the day before? Maybe we can just try again, and maybe we're over it now. Maybe so there's something better. Maybe we're ready. Maybe you're ready, Nina. But release that guilt, because you're not ready if you're holding on to guilt and feeling bad about the challenges that you've had or the baggage that you've had or the... we could have this belief about relationships like, oh, I can't seem to tie one down or something like that. Not that you want to tie someone down, right? But I can't seem to be able to hold on to somebody. Same thing, really, hey? We can have beliefs like that make us feel guilty, like we've done something wrong, like we're lesser than everyone else. When really we're on a master's path, it's quite the opposite. We're on a master's path. Slow progress is good. It's true. It is good. The Knight of Pentacles is the one that actually gets there, the slow one. Solid foundations and all that. Right. What have we got here? Quite a mishmash. What did the cat say again? Oh, yeah, she's the magic maker. There's new stuff. It's beyond our wildest dreams. How cool is that? Okay, tea leaf time. Tea leaf time. So good news on those short video things is that my Instagram following is going up. Yay. Bad news is that Facebook, since when can you not put videos over a minute long on Facebook? Where's that? Facebook isn't TikTok. Why is it trying to be TikTok? That's stupid. Totally different platform. I kind of, as soon as I try and upload a video that's more than a minute, it calls it back to a minute, and there's no setting I can change or anything. I don't know why it doesn't explain why it's doing it. I'm sure I used to post videos longer than that on Facebook. So that's kind of annoying. But maybe Facebook will just sort it out so that it doesn't have that restriction, because that's a stupid restriction for a platform like Facebook. But, sometimes they are stupid, these places, and they do the wrong thing. Right. It'd be pretty funny, well, maybe not, if Facebook, made like Twitter and said, oh, you can only do 40 characters. Facebook, why are you trying to be like everyone else? Teardrops, great personal sorrow. Christine, you push them all away. I think that's probably a wise thing for you at the moment. You worry me a little bit, Christine, because your energy, if you were my friend, I'd be like, now is not the time for dating. You're disempowered energy. You're going to be attracted to all kinds of crap towards you. Now is not the time for dating. Now is the time to be out by yourself and do the self-love thing. Now is the time for you to focus more on that Nine of Pentacles, getting yourself to that point, fulfilling yourself, instead of trying to look for it in someone else. Teardrops, great personal sorrow. Why? Because of what we've got to walk away from. What we've got to leave behind. The cup that's on fire, it's on fire anyway, so it's not that good. It's not that good. Great personal sorrow, though. Why? Because problems to be resolved. Something spilled. Plans. Anything that we had planned isn't going to work out. Planned from the material level. So if you've been focused on, I want that house, or I want that particular amount of money, or I want this business to work, or I want that relationship, if it's based in that material level and it hasn't been inspired by the universe, it's not going to happen. Spilled. Nina, thank you. It's hard to let go. I'm working on it. You had a deeper dive for me a week ago. There's my twin flame. Told me to let go and do me. Yeah. That's it. You can't have a good union until you get yourself right. Absolutely. Absolutely. And that's what we're hearing now. Taking it to another level with twin flames, it's like now a very, very high state of alignment. It makes sense, doesn't it? I'm glad I got told that. Because it always confused me, the twin flame concept. And I was kind of annoyed at my guides for hooking me into it. I'm like, oh, this crap? Really? I just never believed it before when everyone else was talking about it. I'm like, nah, why haven't my guides told me about this? It's just a muggle construct. And then they switched me onto it, and I'm like, really? But it's making more sense to me now, I guess, since I had a taste of it, maybe. And it seems to make sense with what they've told me about these unions, about the leadership that's going to come from them. And now that I've got the chaser card staring me there, that runner chaser thing, it's bullshit. That's not twin flames. That's dysfunction. Isn't it always the way we channel these things? And this is why we need people in high alignment, right, to channel these things. Because if we channel these things from a lower vibration, that's where we trip over. That's why a lot of these spiritual things and religions and even spiritual teachings at every level, they always get something wrong in them, right? I think we all do that. We always get something wrong in it. We always will, right? There's always going to be 50% wrong in it and 50% right. And that runner chaser thing and a lot of the dysfunctional stuff, it's just dysfunctional relationships. Just maybe soulmates that are dysfunctional. It's not twin flame. That does not make a twin flame relationship. Quite the opposite. Quite the opposite. So, teardrops and ink pot problems to be resolved in ourselves, in them, if we're talking about someone else here as well. But we can't focus on that. Like I said in the full moon reading, we can't focus on that, on what they've got to do, because that's bullshit, isn't it? Just focusing, oh, it's like, no, I'm perfect and they're wrong. I was great for them and they were wrong. They didn't see it, that I was the one. That is just complete delusion. We've got to get ready ourselves. There's always something for us to do ourselves. Being alone is good for the soul. Yeah, I think so too, Christy. You stop crying now, Timothy. Good to get it out though, isn't it? We hold that pain in. Go through all of these things and sometimes we can be like, dealing with it, and then we get to that point where we can crack open and let it out. That's good to hear. Christine. Let's get something more out. Teardrops and problems. And hills. Obstacles to overcome. I'm talking about relationships now. I'm talking about abundance too. For some of you, it's about the abundance journey as well. There's obstacles to overcome and they're within us. Don't fool yourself that it's outside of them. Outside of us, it's the government, it's the farmer, it's my twin flame, it's money itself, it's those rich people. It's not. None of it is that at all. Because when we're in alignment, it all flows no matter what the circumstances are outside of ourselves. So we've got obstacles inside of ourselves to overcome first. Cried since yesterday morning. It's hard, isn't it? I shed a few tears not yesterday, the day before, about my ex too. It's just the biggest letting go process ever. Lasted years, me and him. Oh, look. But it's hard. It's especially hard when it's like high level stuff too. Because me and him, we have a great relationship, but it's not right and we've got to let it go. But that makes it all the harder. It's weird. It's like my husband, but he's not. Goldfish. Increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. Increase in material wealth and spiritual growth. Increase in alignment and material wealth. Increase your alignment, the material wealth comes in. It's calling us. The goldfish. Egg. Again, this egg is showing up a lot, right? It's the seeds. Success assured with good plans and hard work. Good plans. Who does the good plans? Our higher selves do the good plans, not us. We get distracted by shiny things. Success is assured with good plans and hard work, meaning get into alignment and follow our guidance. Get into alignment and follow our guidance. Then put the hard work in. Show up. Show up not for the trinkets. Show up for the path. Show up for the path. We've learned a lot more about you this year. Yeah, right, we just don't know when. Oh, wouldn't it be great if we did know when? This is really nice. You're highly thought of. This is by our higher selves and the spirit world. We're really highly thought of for doing this work. Might not see it in the muggle world yet, or you might get glimmers of it in the muggle world. In the 3D world, I mean. Well, not really from muggles. Muggles are not going to see things. But we're highly thought of. This could also be someone watching as well. Watching us. I have no idea who's watching me, right? Just watching me. It's a weird thing about putting yourself out there on YouTube. I wonder who's seen me. I wonder who's watching me. I know you guys are watching me. But other people are watching too. And they're just not typing anything or saying anything. There you go. See the dragon now. Don't just trust me either. I mean, a lot of the time, I'm picking up the energies, but I'm relating it to myself, right? And my path. You've got to listen to your own guidance and show up for those things that you're... I'm trying to keep it as general as possible. But I don't do a great job at that because my ego gets involved. Of course it does, my own journey. We're highly thought of anyway. That's good. Who's watching? You hold yourself back, Arabella, from the tears. Feeling tied down or frustrated. Oh, lurkers, yeah. Got some lurkers, I'm sure of it. But we're feeling tied down and frustrated. Because it's not happening fast enough. Jared? Who's Jared? I had an ex called Jared. Oh, take care, there'll be a loss of material wealth. So maybe for some that is what's going to happen, as in you've got to leave behind a poorly paid job of what you don't want to do to move to something better. That could be walking away from the cup that's on fire. Oh, you were a local, Linda. Thanks, Gabe. So for some, yeah, we've got to take a financial hit before the big finances will come in. And yeah, I mean, that's the way it is now. I mean, I'm comfortable now, it's great. But to take my business to the next level, I need to take a hit each time, like stopping doing the half price reads at the weekend. I took a financial hit in that. Not much of a financial hit, but you've got to take these hits, right, to move forward, just to better, to more money. That's what I'm getting from that. You did the same too, Nina. Oh, I wonder who's lurking now, who's going to reveal themselves. We're not that scary, people. Oh, sometimes I'm a bit scary. Patience. Why did you say Jared, Sharon? I'm interested because you spelt it right too. That was his spelling of Jared. He was my wound mate, my 6-year wound mate. Good relationship. Miss him. What am I doing? I'm doing Gabe. What advice do my guides have for me? Thanks for your donation. Gabe. Stay safe and support yourself. Stay safe. Watch out. Not everyone wants the best for you. We've got to be careful of that, right? We've got to be careful of seeing people and seeing their potential and thinking that they're like us and they want the best for us and just trusting them. That blind faith, trust kind of thing for people. And when they don't want the best for us, protect yourself. Look a little bit. I do feel like maybe you've got 1 or 2 people around you that aren't very good for you. Okay. Yeah, completely. About the down to earth thing. Can't leave it on the shark, losing money, but that is an important message. It's always the way. For more money, we've got to work smarter, not harder. If you want double your money, you can't work twice the hours because then you're not going to get any sleep, right? You've got to work smarter instead. So there's always something to give up. And it's like giving up a job, isn't it? It's like giving up a job. We take that financial hit and we move on to a better job. It's frozen, isn't it? Looks like it's moving to me. Parting of the ways in either romance or business or both, a broken ring. This is this, financial hit, relationship hit, business hit. It's this foundations that need to come down. It's the walking away that we need to do. It's what this full moon is about. I think I've been preempting it in myself. That's what this walking away. To build the more, and then we've got to change for the better. Then that transformation can start. Change for the better, not start. But we have only just begun, is what I've been told. We've got so much great stuff ahead for us, really. It's a lot of cards. Nice background at the balcony is Pattaya. No, not Pattaya, Koh Tao. I'm on Koh Tao, safest place in the world, apparently. They used to call us Death Island. Now we're the safest place in the world. Huh, how about that? What else should we get out? Which deck? Let's do this one. The weirdest thing just happened. This card just fell out of this deck. Spear. Heartache over what you no longer have to do. Of course, it's a full moon. There's a lot of letting go to do. Let's put these over there. Takes time to know who you really are, yeah, and we're becoming more and more, like I said. What did I want to be when I was a kid? A vet. My job didn't exist then. Where we're headed doesn't even exist yet, so it's a riddle. We've got to go along for the ride. Remember we had that card, this one. Be flexible. There's fluctuation. Be adaptable. Things are changing. We've got the new coming in. New paradigms, new jobs, new relationships, new kinds of ways of relating in the world. New things that are being valued. Yeah, we're forever changing and life is changing now. New stuff is coming in. The riddle. Yeah, it does. It just goes deeper and deeper. I guess I had my spiritual awakening maybe 22, 23, 24 years ago, something like that. I can't remember. It goes deeper and deeper and deeper. The riddle. This is about our lives and all the jigsaw pieces and how they fit together. It does all fit together. Everything, even the challenges. Yeah, just like the little things that we thought was maybe a wrong direction taken in relationship with the wrong person, or just like a little part-time job or something. It's like, oh no, I don't like doing this. It all comes together in this riddle, and there's something bigger for us all to do, and we're going to see what that is. Done before. And the sustainer, holding our vibration, not letting it slip. We've got a lot of waiting going on at the moment. Yeah, there's inner work, but there's a lot of waiting too. We've just got to hold that vibration high, not slip, not let our ego tell us you're not doing enough, there's something wrong, that's why it's not manifesting. Hold that vibration, clear up anything that we need to clear up and let go, and do all the stuff that we're doing, our vibration. Sometimes you've got to stay steady and wait. Broken ring card, floor in plans. Yeah. When we focus on the material stuff, the outside stuff too much, that's the flaw in our plans. And just as I was saying that, look what fell out, the ring. There's a lot of rings there. Looks like one of those Russian rings, the 3 rings together. I don't have my ring on today. The rings, the vows, to things, to people, to ourselves, to what it is that we've done, the labels we put on ourselves. There's a lot of rings going on here. Who have we committed to? What have we committed to? How have we labelled ourselves? Interesting. What have you committed to now? It's almost like we need to break that down to be flexible and adaptable. Let go of all of our commitments and just be committed to ourselves and the path that our higher self has got for us. Because everything else that we've committed to is the material stuff. Oh, look. We've got the heart on the bottom as well. There's the rings again. one without flaws. Not possible, Sharon, it's not possible. 50%, it's always 50-50. Nothing is perfect. Let's get some animals out. We trip ourselves up by that, don't we? Waiting for perfection. That's the external focus. That's the plans that go awry. In fact, just wait for the right one, the one that doesn't have any challenges. Not possible. Not possible. Right, co-create with spirit. So this is meaning more now. Let go of those vows that we've made, the labels we've put on ourselves, those things that we've committed to in the external world, so that we can co-create with spirit, so that we can be truly flexible, truly available. Get ready. That's what I keep on being told. Get ready, get ready, get ready. I'm like, I'm ready, I'm ready. No, you're not yet. Get ready, get readier, get readier. Get readier. Crow spirit, co-create with spirit. Be ready for something that's coming next, something changing. Yeah, that's the other thing as well. Timothy, you just, what? The riddle, what? I think it's this. The riddle. The jigsaw pieces all fit together. Someone else's does as well. Someone else's does as well. The stuff that they're going through all fits. It all fits with our jigsaw puzzle too. Not just about us, it's about other people as well. These interconnecting rings, there it is there again. Fluctuation, adaptability. It's all over the place, right? Interconnected rings. Their story, your story, going alongside each other. Here to do something bigger. Watch out who you are committed to. Be committed to yourself. Be committed to yourself. So spirit properly, which means we're not the ones that makes the plans. The higher self is the one that makes the plans. Anything else is flawed, so we don't need to plan. We just need to be open and ready. Open and ready for what's to come. I mean, I'm not saying be open and ready and available to anything in the Muggle world. That's not what I'm saying. This is for people that are at a certain level of alignment. You know, I'm not talking to everybody here. That's why I've got to be careful with my marketing. I'm lucky. I don't get that many trolls and stuff. And people that shouldn't be here. I don't get many people in the wrong room. I don't get many people wandering in. Have you noticed that? Happens a lot on other people's channels. It doesn't with me. But then again, I'm not going for the numbers. I'm not going for the material stuff. I'm not going for the numbers of people. I'm here for the right people. My people. Grasshopper spirit, taking a leap of faith, jumping into the unknown, letting it be empty right now as well, holding that vibration, just being open. I'm ready. Are you going to bring it in now? Whatever it is, this person, this money, this whatever. Ready to leap like the grasshopper, but a grasshopper with a crown on there. Ready to leap. When something comes along, they just leap, don't they? I wonder if it's looking where it's going to leap. Do you think grasshoppers do that, or do they just fling themselves at anything? I've seen a lot of grasshoppers lately. A lot of them. Co-creating spirit, being ready to take that leap. Maybe grasshoppers do look where they're going, maybe they don't, and they just leap. I don't think we can look where we're going because I don't think we know where we're going. That make a wish. Beyond our wildest dreams. Let's get one more, I think. One more of these. Rabbit again. Rabbits keep on coming out. Rabbits, rabbits, rabbits. Rabbits and the carrots, right? Now's a lucky time. So we keep on being told. Oh, look at the hair on this. Now's a lucky time. We're lucky. It's really lucky for some reason. It's really lucky. We've got big positive change happening. Same style of crown, yeah. I had a crown designed for me. Just to tell you guys, there's this lady in Australia and she makes crowns. I'm like, wow, I want one. She designed one for me and I'm just not feeling it. And now I'm not sure whether I want one or not. Huh. You got two in your face. Wow. They're not hitting me in my face, they're hitting my windows though. Landing on my windows and landing on things. In your face. So, yeah, rabbit. What else should we get out? Let's get some colour out. Grasshopper's like the fool, indeed it is, yeah. Starting on a new journey, embarking on a new journey. Deep knowing. Deep knowing. This is how we get in alignment with our higher selves. So our higher selves are the only ones that do the plans with no flaws. We can't do that. We're muggles. We're muggles through and through. We can get aligned. We get aligned as much as we can, but we can't do the planning. It's not for us to do the planning. We've got to take our place. We're co-creating with spirit. We can't fool ourselves that we're like the CEO of that. We're not. Our higher selves are. We've got to take our place. Be ready, be willing. And this is how we do it. The deep knowing, those things that we really, truly know. That's why those things manifest. It's not about manifestation. You know, some law of attraction teachers saying, just get to that place of really deeply knowing something. Just like focus on it and expecting it to happen and fully believing it and all of this, and then it will manifest. No, it's the other way around. It's like the stuff that is manifesting is what you get the deep knowing about. That's when you feel the deep knowing. It's not the other way around. We can't reverse engineer this. People are trying to, yeah? They're trying to be that controller of the universe. Rabbits have lots of babies. Deep knowing. So the deep knowing that we get is when something is already emerging from the egg. We've already been pregnant with it. We planted those seeds and tended to them. And when it's not deep knowing, we can't reverse engineer it, we can't force ourselves. It's like trying to feel grateful for something that we don't have. There's no reverse engineering going on here. When we're in when we're in alignment with our higher self and we're following the path that our higher self gives us, and readings can help with that, right? We have that deep knowing, we just know it. And that's what we've got to follow, like the owl cat here. Catch up, camera. The owl cat. Thanks, Arabella. What's my higher self telling me? Decisions made in the past, Arabella, that your expectations were thwarted. What a word, thwarted. Disappointed you. Didn't get what you expected from it, but you got lessons from it, so that's all good. You got to forgive yourself for those decisions. It's almost like you you're turning your back on that deep knowing and not making a decision for yourself to go for something because you're still questioning yourself on your past decisions. Don't question yourself on your past decisions. You know, like I said, I don't know when I said it, but I said it at some point recently. All of our past relationships are not right for us now. All of them. Now, I'm not saying that one of them might not come back, but they were all right for us then. We never made a wrong decision. We never made a wrong decision. We were meant to get the lessons. Because we're here for mastery, not for punishment. So you need to forgive yourself on your past decisions so that you can make new decisions. And this isn't about making decisions and being the creator. It's about making decisions to say yes to the deep knowing that you've got, that something that your higher self has decided. So your higher self is saying, Arabella, go this way. And you're like, oh, I'm thinking to go that way. But I've made decisions like that before and it's backfired. I've got lessons from it. I don't want to go that way. It's that kind of thing. So if you forgive yourself for your past decisions, it'll help you. And criticism, yeah. That cat card that we had yesterday that said all the other cats didn't know what the hell she was doing. She was called what, Gala. All the other cats didn't know what the hell she was doing because she seemed to be by a patch of bare earth. But she knew that she'd planted those seeds, right? And this is what the criticism is. It makes you close your heart down to yourself in a way. And so second guessing yourself. Stop second guessing yourself, Arabella. Got to get ready for work, Christine. Cool. Enjoy your day at work as much as you can, Christine. So there you go, Arabella. Worried about criticism for those that can't see what you're doing. They don't know that you've planted those carrot seeds. And you're going to get lucky. The rabbit's going to get lucky. Planning a event is like tickets, business stuff, payments. Yeah. Told you. You're approaching it from a different level. I wing it. I just follow my guidance. And it's made my business really good. I can't do it the official way like that. It doesn't work for me. If I do that kind of stuff, yeah, it doesn't work for me. Nothing works for me if I do it that muggle way. No, I'm not saying that your way is wrong. Absolutely not. No, we've all got different ways. We've all got different paths. But that it doesn't work for me, that. Quite the opposite. It backfires each time. But, you know, my path is to channel it. So I've got to live that way too. I get it. Yeah, but we've got to be sensible, right, Sharon? We do. Got to use our heads as well. We've got to know the place. We've got to know when to use our heads, when to use our hearts, what's our ego, what's our guidance. We've got to know that. Do we need something else? I'm just thinking about the cards that I'm going to use for the mini. I don't know. I'm going to get another cat out. The Muggle way is flawed. Just depends on where we're at. Yes, I'll take that one. I love these cards. It's always the soulmates that is the bottom of the deck. Always. Let's have a look at it. It's like the soulmates again. Doesn't work for you either, Arabella. Okay. Meet Esmeralda. She's got a fancy tail. She's the sweet unknown, and the allure of endless mystery. There are things that are impossible for our human minds to fully comprehend. Aren't they the best, Nina? I love them too. Really special. Special cards. She's a sweet unknown and the allure of endless mystery. There are things that are impossible for our human minds to fully comprehend, which is why we've got to live up to our higher selves. The future is often obscured from our view, yet we still must make decisions without knowing the ultimate outcome. The mystery can feel dazzling and full of possibilities, or it can feel ominous and freeze us in our tracks. That's what we've been talking about. I love these cards. Esmeralda beckons us to make peace with the mystery. Let the great unknown sit beside you as you wash the dishes and fall in love and write your story and live your strange and winding life. How beautiful. Aren't these the best cards, hey? Right, that's it. It's going to be kitty cat card today for the short reading. I can't make them under a minute because I can't get good information into it under a minute, so they'll be about 2 minutes long. How wonderful. So there we have it. That's today. That's our full moon. I hope you sleep better than I did and wake up in time for whatever it is that you've got to do, like I didn't. But it's all right. We can be late. It's me that says that I'll be on at the same time each day anyway. So thanks for coming along, everybody. Thanks for your support of my channel as always. If you could all share that full moon reading, that would be great because there is some great information in there. Yeah, if you could share that wherever you do your stuff online, that would be awesome. Let's get it out there more. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Thanks for all of the donations as well. Very much appreciated. Bye.